Their first game doesn't quite have the same ring as Liberté, Égalité and Fraternité, does it? Place. Hugo Lloris makes his 100th appearance for France. In truth, it's a very, very strong squad. It was a rather cruel twist. Hugo Lloris becomes... Christian Cueva still hasn't forgiven himself for the penalty miss in that game against Denmark. Watford's Andre Carrillo suffered a bit of a heading. Knowing what to do when, France have got to improve. Raphael Varane reiterated this week. Having a win in that back pocket is absolutely vital. Nibble off of Luis Avincula. Well, that's ambitious. And still bundling his way forward. Pavard is there. And Giroud caught in a tangle and
hold-up play on the edge of the box. That's what he's shoulder to shoulder, but Guerrero kind of moved his arm.
There's a little nudge there by Olivier Giroud. 100th appearance for France, starting to panic a little bit.
I was panicking for
Giroud. They might come through to Griezmann here fortuitously, but
also he took the shot on slice. That's a poor effort from him. Ricochet. Not really that much he could do in
the centre, but went to try and squeeze it in the near post.
Well, that's good from Giroud again, strong, and he's
chatted. He did have one or two times during the game against Australia. Effort from Pogba.
And that's not far wide. It had the goalkeeper interested, that's for sure. Ace off the turf. Just bounces almost on the 6-yard line. It's got swerve on it already, and then it kicks off. Oh, he did. Just watch it pick.
Now Pogba. France just starting to find their range. Hernandez trying to get in on the overlap on the out. There's been quite a lot of wrestling at this tournament. Here's Griezmann. Mbappe's gone down in the centre and is
in. Hardest thing is to get away from your marker. That's the first one from Mbappe.
Free.
Yeah, they started that about 5 minutes ago. They've only just let go of it.
Second corner. Griezmann's delivery this time aimed in towards the near post. Raphael Varane.
Near post, just a little bit stretching for it off the... Well, he did half the job. He got away from...
Again, looking for Griezmann, who's arriving late. Stopped by the...
Brilliantly knocked down as well. Half volley, caught it too well, to be fair. But that was a great move. That was typical Giroud.
Olivier Giroud. It's come back to Edison Flores, who doesn't mind hitting them from distance.
Time, quite difficult. Snapshot, hooked it wide. His left foot just before it bounced there. And he's let it bounce. He should have hit it while it was in the air.
They need to get something from this game in order to do that. Guerrero might get something now. Saved by Lloris.
Big many chances in this World Cup, or more chance. He's just put his head down and hit it. Didn't really look from Umtiti. And once he gets in the space, got to beat it. Well, they worked it really well. Flores. Cueva comes in, he gets a grip.
Space on this near side for Olivier Giroud, screaming for it. Might come through to Mbappe instead. Didn't.
Who am I to tell him how to do an overhead kick? Right, heel. I think he was set up for an overhead kick there. The kick was coming out, he tried to back heel it in the end. And well, I'm not sure he knows where the goalkeeper is. He's onside.
Couldn't steer it beyond Pedro. Now Peru getting caught playing out from the back again. Pogba's found Giroud. It's come over the top to him, and then Mbappe touches it in. Peru punished for a mistake, and Kylian Mbappe has his first World Cup goal. There might have been a possible offside leading up to it.
Yeah, they give the ball away in midfield, and then they're at you. Giroud makes a good run. He's not offside there, and he's certainly not offside there from my book.
The VAR are looking at it.
Yeah, it just looked like Mbappe was level, if not behind the defender. He follows it.
Giroud coming towards the near post. He's looking for Griezmann instead. Aquino got in his way. Pogba ruining that opportunity that Paulo Guerrero had, their captain, prior to France taking the lead.
So see a huddle. We saw a Peruvian huddle just before they went off at half-time.
Yeah, do you know what? The only
I think an attacking substitution from the Peruvian point of view.
Don't like that. In the dressing room, so again, I'm not sure about these huddles. I think before the game, it's fine. Half-time, end of the game.
Pre-match huddle, don't you, in the ITV studio before things start?
Yeah, they love a huddle, those boys.
Jefferson Farfan is about Peru. One of a couple of changes.
First step, you're going into the dressing room anyway. Surely you'll be discussing what's
Santa Maria, who plays in Colombia. Katerinberg. And the two men to lose their place in the team, Yoshimar Yotun. As far as the usual centre-back side. He's got it back again, trying to set up Aquino. Oh.
Perfect angle, this one. Got the swerve, just not quite enough. Great technique, though. Cuts. Oh, really good play. Farfan at the heart of it. Just lays it off the outside of the foot.
Smack the outside of the post.
Reece wouldn't have got that.
Support from Hernandez and from Matuidi, who tried to help it on into the centre, but over into Farfan, neat football. Andre Carrillo just couldn't keep it.
Over the ball, you got a chance of keeping it down. He just leans back a little bit. Just got to keep his chest down.
Lloris may have got there if it was on target.
Really good football, great little flick. And once he gets it out to dive, good football again from Peru. Moving it, little passes, and then they open the game up.
To Avencula. Someone's got to take the responsibility to either get it in the box or have a go. He'll have a go.
In the box, it is a decent effort with his weaker foot. But again, he got in that position.
Avencula.
Yeah, I think that probably the early cross was the better option.
Not a bad effort.
And that's the only option left.
Luis Avencula is apparently the second fastest player in the world.
What forwards dream about, a little bit of an angle. He time to cross the ball, and then he pulls it back on. He's
picked up by Cueva. Space for Carrillo. Three waiting in the centre. Looks as if he's trying to find Jefferson Farfan.
We're going to score from there. He's got to head towards the goal as soon as Carrillo's going to it. And once he gets there, done well to get it back into the side netting. He just overhits it, Carrillo.
Giroud, Pogba, on to Dembele.
Snatched at it.
Well, he might
just flip it past the defender. A bit of luck, but
to get the shot away.
Oh, a double chance. Thought he was going to hit it there, and he just...
World Cup, Paulo Guerrero. And he's on target, but it...
height on it. All bend.
Forced Hugo Lloris into too much of a...
About it was on target.
Free kick dealt with, comes towards the edge of the area, Matuidi.
Not far wide, was it?
Went for a crack. One's probably in the bag. Giroud trying to make sure.
Last-ditch tackle. Yeah, he thought he was away. He thought the goal was his, but...
And the corner is given up. The goal scorer trying to keep himself warm. That was in Volgograd the other day. It was... It's 13 here. There's the full-time whistle. Fair thanks to the first World Cup goal from Kim. France qualified for the knockout stages of the World Cup. There might be a few more. Now Peru getting caught playing out from the back again. Pogba's found Giroud. It's come over the top to him, and Mbappe touches it in. Peru punished for a mistake. And Kylian Mbappe has his first World Cup goal. There might have been a possible offside leading up to it,
Yeah, they give the ball away in midfield and then they're at you. Giroud makes a good run. He's not offside there, and he's certainly not offside there from my book.
The VAR are looking at it.
Yeah, it just looked like Mbappe was level, if not behind the defender. He followed